Man, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on, chat? We are back. We are back for another trading week, y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. How y'all feeling, family? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling, man? Let's go. Let's go. We back with another trading session. We back with another trading week. And I think it could be a good one, man. I think it could be one of them ones. Give me a second, though. I think it could be one of them ones. How y'all feeling, family? Hopefully y'all are feeling phenomenal. Hopefully y'all are feeling great. Give me just a few seconds. And we're gonna get this thing started. Go ahead and smash that like button one time, y'all. If you haven't done so just yet, I appreciate you so much. Oh man.
I gotta move on.
Let me see what we got here, y'all. Give me a second still. Give me 1 second, though. You know the vibes. All right, let's see what we got. We got Drew in the building, Free Zone. What's the word? Lewis, Bockley, JJ, King City, Mike in the house. What's going on, Mike? Fire end of the week, fire end to the week, electrical fire. Oh man, that don't sound too good, Mike, man. Hopefully everything is good over there, man. We got Tyson in the building. What's going on, Tyson? Appreciate you, my brother. Sam Dollars in the building. We are back, family. Hopefully you guys are having a phenomenal morning, phenomenal afternoon. Because I know I'm feeling really good, feeling great. I'm just blessed and grateful to be here with y'all. to see what the markets got for us today, man. See what the markets got for us today. Let's take a look at the news really quickly. See what we got. See if there's anything crazy on the horizon for this up and coming week. We did have core durable good orders come out a little bit earlier today, about 30 plus minutes ago. Anything else? Nothing too crazy else for today. There is this Dallas Fed Manufacturing Index, but I never really traded that before in my life. Going into Tuesday, we have consumer confidence. That's really the only thing. Nothing crazy. On Wednesday, we do have a member of the Fed. We have a couple members of the Fed that are going to be speaking on Wednesday, but news-wise, nothing crazy. On Thursday, we have continuous jobless claims, initial jobless claims. What else we got? We got some GDP. More members of the Fed on Thursday. We got the unemployment rate for the Japanese yen, retail sales for the Japanese yen, retail sales for the Australian dollar. Okay. Interesting. Let me see what else we got here. Yeah, it seems like the most important things. I mean, on Friday we do got some big boy events. We do got core PCE coming out on Friday, and PCE price index, which is another measure of inflation. So Friday is definitely going to be the day that has the most impactful news with this PCE data coming out. We'll definitely most likely be live for that. Because like I told y'all, I don't normally go live on Fridays unless there's major news. And yeah, this PCE, man, is another measure of inflation. In fact, it's the preferred measure of inflation for the Federal Reserve. So I think it's something that we should be aware of to see if inflation is still continuously trending to the downside like it should be. All right, so we'll keep our eyes on that. But for the most part, it just seems like Friday's core PCE and Thursday's GDP are the big boy events that are going to affect the US dollar the most. Now, I also see we do have Nvidia earnings also happening this week. And if you guys know, since we trade the NASDAQ and we trade indices as a whole, we should be aware of these earnings reports, right? Mainly just the top dogs. You know, again, so we have Nvidia on Wednesday. Their earnings reports come out. We're going to see what their earnings per share and the revenue is compared to what they're expected. We'll see if that has going to have any major impact. But yeah, besides that though, guys, those are like the main three big events. Thursday GDP, actually Wednesday Nvidia earnings, Thursday GDP, Friday PCE reports coming out. Besides that, the rest of the week should be nice and calm. Really not too much news, which could cause for a lack of volume as well. But I think we'll be straight either way. I think we could be straight either way. So we'll see what happens there, guys. Now take a look at the markets really quickly. First of all, how do you guys feel about the markets, y'all? What are you guys looking at for the markets today, man? Is there anything that you guys are currently in? Anything you guys are favoring? Anything you guys are interested in taking? Talk to me, fam. Talk to me, man. Let's see. Roman in the house. Kevin in the house. What's going on, y'all? Good to see y'all. Smash that like button. I'm short on EU heavy. Short EU heavy? Okay. I mean, we did come below the range here. You know, we are coming from a very bullish past couple months, though. But, you know, we are experiencing some selling pressure. We do have maybe some opportunity to continue to drop all the way towards this 1.114 level based on futures pricing. I wouldn't be surprised about that. So, I don't hate it. You are kind of battling, you know, a lot of bullish momentum here. But there is that chance that this does correct, you know, another 20-30 pips. It could completely collapse for all I know, right? Especially looking at what we just did. We did just take out this high, grab some liquidity, and now we're, you know, coming back down. But again, this is a daily engulfing that we're trying to battle. So again, I'm not opposed to it because we are below the range, but just keep in mind, man, we are extremely bullish here on EU from the bigger picture. So we shall see how that plays out for you though, man. Sell to buy type of scenario, yeah, I'm not opposed to that. We got Damon in the house, Big Ed in the house. What's going on, y'all? Appreciate y'all for being here. Have a buy on NAS. 1947. You're looking at 19,470. Sheesh, that means you gotta buy down here. Like right on this last little drop right there. Golly. That's what I call a golly right there, boy. That's a crazy entry. I'm not even gonna lie. Hopefully it can continue for you, man. Hopefully it can continue in your favor. All right, but let's see what we got here, guys. In terms of the dollar, I mean, obviously this market has been absolutely tanking, you know, for the past couple months now. We have seen a lot of selling pressure come in off of the backing of the possibility of interest rates getting cut next month. I mean, we all know that there's almost a guarantee that the interest rates are going to get cut. By how much is now the discussion. But yeah, this thing has been falling, you know, for the past couple months now because of the fact that inflation has been a lot better. Data has been a lot better, you know, and a lot of people are more comfortable going into the riskier assets, which has made a lot of selling pressure occur for the dollar. Now, what do we think can happen next? Well, I mean, long term, I still like the sells personally for now. Just because remember what I've been telling y'all, man. I've been telling y'all this now for the past couple of weeks as well, right? I think the markets have been, it's not a matter of think, it has been, right? The markets have been pricing in, you know, the fact that the rate cuts, and I think the markets can continue to price in all the way up until maybe a week or two into the rate cuts, right? Because I believe the rate cut actually happen when they actually do cut rates. We'll probably see a little bit of strength here just to start to liquidate everybody, right? Because now everybody's on the side of, you know, the markets being very much risk on, right? Which, you know, dollar weakness, indices strength, foreign currency strength, right? It's like a lot of people are now on the side of this dollar being weak. And I think it continue to happen. But when rate cuts happen and when more people start to jump on, I think that's when we pull a quick little U-turn, start to liquidate everybody that's jumping into the party a little late. So yeah, I don't know. I think there's still a good chance that we could possibly continue lower here. Possibly, right? The market has a mind of its own, though. The market gonna do what it wants to do. But just based off my understanding of news and data and fundamentals, that's where I would probably stand, right? I wouldn't be surprised if we do continue to make our way down below the 100, down towards the 99 level here for the dollar itself. All right, so we're gonna have to see how we play off here now in terms of how we can play this. I mean, we do have this little bit of resistance that's being created. We have this little bit of a support that's being created. We're kind of like in this little bit of a range. I would like to see us break the range, right? Grab some more liquidity from up here. And then from there, possibly just continue making its way lower here for the dollar itself, right? That's what I would like to see. Just because I would like to see it doesn't mean the market's going to give it to us. But that's what I'm leaning towards for now. I want to see a spike up, but then immediately come back below the range and then continue to trend a little bit lower there. I think that would be pretty solid if you ask me. If you had to ask me, I think that would be pretty interesting play there, right? So we'll see if that is exactly what's going to happen or not, you know. But that's what I'm looking at for the dollar. In terms of what I'm actually going to be trading, gold, indices, let's take a look at those real quick. You know, gold itself, guys, has been, you know, it's been gaining a lot of strength here as well over the past week or so. And now we're at a point where we're about to pretty much crash all-time highs again, I believe, right? I think we could go ahead and smash all-time highs once again, just like we did last week. We created an all-time high, ended up correcting pretty aggressively. You know, we came all the way back up with some strength, and now it looks like we could continue pushing up higher, right? But there's a couple levels that I want to keep my eye on. Price has the ability of just bouncing off of here and just continue to drive, right? We are trading at an interesting level of support that the market could just continue to bounce off of. But there's also the chance that the market might even want to give us a little bit of a deeper correction first, right? Maybe do something like this, all right, and then continue higher, right? Again, I'm not psychic. I don't know which one the market is going to do, but what we could do is just rely on price action to help us identify what we should do. Right now, looking at this right here on gold, I mean, this tells me that there's a good chance that we could continue higher here, right? That this support could possibly hold. You know, we ended up taking out a little bit of liquidity right here by breaking below that level, immediately shifting structure back to the upside, breaking the high. We did see a little bit of three-wave correction, but ultimately I think there's a good chance that this could continue driving higher now. All right, I mean, that's what we're looking at based off current price action. It looks like it could. The market could always come back down, but it seems like this could be getting ready to go. All right, so we'll see how this plays off, but that's where I'm leaning towards right now for gold. All right, we also took out a little internal range structure, seen a nice little shift. Yeah, I think this could possibly make more moves to the upside. But again, we'll see. We'll see. We do got about 13 minutes out from the open, so let's take a look at indices now. See what we got here for the NASDAQ, the S&P, and US 30. See what we got here. Again, the NASDAQ, I mean, all indices, guys, have seen a very strong rally here for the past couple weeks. We have really seen a lot of strength come into the market. Again, based off the fact the dollar weakness coming in, obviously it fueled a lot of strength here. Same concept here for the NASDAQ, right, as gold. There's a chance that this support right here that we're bouncing off of could possibly hold and send us higher. Or there's a chance that we do start to see some deeper corrections here to then eventually, in my opinion, continue back onto the upside, right? So we're going to have to be patient here, see what the markets give us, but I think there is a decent opportunity loading up here soon for either direction, right? If it causes us to want to look for some maybe shorts, then we can look at some shorts. Or if it's, makes more sense, you just continue to look for the buys, and that's also what we'll have to do here as well. Just continue looking for some opportunities to the upside. So that's just where I'm at in terms of the NASDAQ. Again, the S&P is going to be very similar. US 30 is also going to be very similar as well. In my opinion, I believe there's more room to the upside than there is downside, but we are probably getting to a point of overextension here, right? So, a correction could be kind of healthy here for these markets eventually. Now, US 30 looks like it just wants to run. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Right, US 30 just like it just look like it want to continue. But smaller time frame, we could see something like this. Smaller time frame, we could see something like this. Right, come fill these wicks. Come to the demand zone down here, bounce off the demand zone, and then possibly continue higher. So we'll have to see. Ultimately, it's just time to keep our eye on the price action and see what we get. Let's go. Let's see. Drop some more bags in crypto today. I agree. Listen, man, I've been buying Solana. I've been buying Solana heavy. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I've been buying some Solana heavy. I think it's still a good play. I think this could be the low here. I don't think Bitcoin comes back below this level, guys. Just being honest. I don't think we ever see Bitcoin come back below 50K. Like, once it tapped below this 50K, whoo, that was a fire sale, boy. Now, I think Bitcoin could possibly correct down towards 60K maybe, but I would like to see this continue now. All right, so again, cryptocurrencies are loading up. Solana is starting to load up. I think it looks good to the upside. Boom, 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 boom. Oh man, let's see. Let's see what the markets give us today, y'all. Come on, I'll flip you. There you go. Let's see what we got here. Good morning, Linda. Gavin in the house. I'm in AUD USD right now. Let's take a look at AUD US Dizzle. What are you looking at for AUD USD, Mr. Gavin? Are you in a buy? Are you in a sell? What you looking at right now? What are you looking at right now? Boom, 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 boom. There we go. My fault. My fault, guys. I muted the mic for a second. I muted the mic for a second. Let's see what we got here. And I'm locked in, family. I'm locked in, man. We gotta make a comeback here. Family, go ahead and smash that like button if you haven't done so just yet. Come on, we need more likes on the stream, y'all. More likes on the stream. Come on now. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Let's see what we got here. Good morning, family. How we doing? Austin in the building. What's going on, Austin? I'm blessed and grateful, my brother. Hopefully you're doing good. We are about 2 minutes out from the open, family. We're about 2 minutes out from the open to see what we get here. Keeping my eyes on the NASDAQ. I want to see how we play here. I'm kind of favoring upside, but we'll see how this plays off on the open. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see what's YM doing. US 30s just continue to trickle higher here. Let's see what we get here. All right, let's see, family. We got the open here. We got the open. Let's see what the markets do here on the open. What we doing, Naz? What we doing? Boom, 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 boom. How we feeling, family? How we feeling? We in anything right now? You guys in anything or nah? How we feeling right now? Talk to me. Talk to me. Let's see, YM. The NASDAQ, what we doing on the NASDAQ? Let's see. Nah, just looking for right now. Are you still in those euros, or are you still waiting? What are you waiting for? You waiting for the shift on the euro? What are you waiting for on the euro? You said you're looking at the buys. What specifically are you waiting for? It could be a choppy day, family, with no news, but let's see. US 30 spiking up. NASDAQ is starting to flip bullish. The S&P is also spiking up as well here. So the S&P and the NASDAQ are both spiking. All of them are spiking. Took out the lows and golf back to the upside. This looks like about to get ready to run. Look like you about to get ready to run. Let's see, you sold gold. Let's see what you talk about with gold. I mean, gold is just trapped right now. I'm not opposed to the sell because we're just trapped, but gold is really just trapped right now in between these levels. Gold is trappity trapped. Yeah, the NASDAQ, man, spiked down, flip back bullish now here. Indices are spiking up high here on the open. They're starting to drive. They are driving nicely, actually. Golly. The NASDAQ is just spiking nicely right here. Tell me how you really feel, NASDAQ. Swept liquidity. Let's see, yeah, so I'm waiting for it to finish pulling back and catch a shift in trend. Been holding a Dixie sell trade since last Thursday for 100 pips TP. Okay. Lewis, you actually trade the dollar index, bro? You might be one of the only people I know that actually trades the dollar index. That's litty. That's litty, man. All right, let's see what the NASDAQ does here. What you doing, Nas? What you doing, Nas? Came all the way back down. Yeah, the NASDAQ spiked up. Now it's spiking back down. That is a nice engulfing though on the 5 minute. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Seemed like it came down just to test the demand zone. Now it's flipping back up here. Tell us how you really feel, NASDAQ. What's the rest of them doing? US 30 is also starting to drive. The S&P also came down, flipped up, came down. Now it looks like it could start driving again. Gold is pushing back down here. Looks like it's going to drop to the bottom side of the range again. Again, gold is just trapped in this range right here. Really not doing too much, but just trapped. Trapped. just trappity trapped. Yeah, Nasdaq look like it's getting ready to flip up bullish. Looking like it's getting ready to flip up bullish. Let's see, I need Nas to go to 19,850s. All the way back to the highs. Shoot, that'll be nice. At least take out this internal range high. That'll be interesting. Yeah, look how this thing flipped back up now. Look how this thing flipped back up now. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, US 30 is just pushing here. US 30 is driving. Driving. The S&P is starting to drive as well here. So the Nasdaq gonna follow suit. What we doing, Nasty Nas? What we doing here? This thing is driving. Yeah, gold flipped up now too. Gold flipped back to the upside here. Look at gold. Gold looks solid as well. It looks like this could probably start running here. Bounced off the 50, engulfed to the upside on the 3-minute. Higher volume. We'll see how this plays out, but it looks interesting. Let's see what we get here. They flip back down. Nasdaq flip back. Yeah, these markets just going sideways for now. A little bit of whiplashing. A little bit of whiplashing. What y'all in, family? What y'all in? Anybody in anything else? Anybody in anything? Let's see. And Nas, if really want to be nice for us today, I would love for it to hit 19.9. Might as well hit the 20K level again. Go all the way up to the 20K level. That's possible. I don't see why not. You know? Go all the way back up. Yeah, that'd be cool to go all the way back up, Nasdaq. Take out these internal range highs. That'd be interesting. As of right now, it's still struggling right now. The S&P is also back retesting structure. Now it's below structure. We gotta see what happens there. US 30 look like it might start to pull back a little bit. Did it sweep a major level of structure? Yeah, I mean, US 30 did sweep this high as well. Now it's pushing back within the range. Yeah, U30 coming back in the range. The Nasdaq also testing the lows here. The S&P also testing back to the lows. Super choppy again, man. Like when there's no real news, no real volatility markets, no real volatility that we can expect from news. These markets get super choppy like this, man. Go super sideways, super choppy, not really doing too much. Now it's all the way back below here. Let's see, they throwing pump fakes on a Monday morning. Yeah, that's what happens on a Monday too. Like markets are opening back up. You know, people that were making decisions over the weekend are now able to actually execute on those positions. We're probably not going to get the real move till 10 o'clock. Right? 10 o'clock is usually, you know how we always talk about the 10 o'clock candle? Big reason why we always talk about that 10 o'clock candle is that's really when institutions get involved. In my opinion, at least. That's when the real money get involved. They let all this nonsense happen on the open. And then you see the real volume, the real volatility come in at 10 o'clock. Because that's when institutions start to get involved. So I ain't opposed to waiting until then. Not opposed at all. I mean, everything's just going sideways. Look at this. Even gold. Gold is trying to push up, also coming back down here. Yeah, these markets are just, I mean, oil is going kind of crazy right now. Whoa, what got into oil? Oil, what is up with you? Is it because of all the stuff that happened over the weekend? I mean, we had Hezbollah attack the shit out of Israel this weekend. They sent like 1,000 missiles to Hezbollah this weekend. Like, no cap. They sent a shit ton of missiles over the weekend. So you think oil's reacting just to all the escalations that we're seeing in the Middle East? I would assume so. I would assume so. Because, yeah, this market is booming right now. Oil is going nuts. Talk to me. Nice, oil. Market is going crazy. Oil is definitely most likely reacting to all that stuff from the weekend. All right, let's see what the Nasdaq did. The Nasdaq came all the way back down. Is it going to just continue to drive lower now? I mean, that is a pretty strong close right there. That is a crazy 5-minute closure right there, and a 15-minute closure too. Is Nasdaq going to just drop now even more? If it starts to drop, I mean, I don't see no reason why we don't come all the way down to this level. Like, how we feeling, Nasdaq? I wouldn't be surprised if we came all the way down here. At this point, it seemed like it wanted to. Come take out this low, grab this internal range liquidity. I'm gonna start marking these a little bit better, right? In IRL. Let's see. What's the S&P doing? S&P is chilling. Let's start marking these a little bit easier for everybody. I mean, the S&P is holding up better than the Nasdaq did. What's US 30? US 30 still at the highs too. US 30 still at the highs. I'm gonna keep my eye on this. Keep my eye on this Nasdaq. Because the S&P is still holding up pretty well. It did correct, but still holding up pretty well. US 30 is above the highs. I mean, this could come back below the range here, but this could drop. What's up with it? I want you, Naz. How you feeling? Yeah, NASDAQ is still dropping. Let it drop. Let it drop. I'm not going to chase that. Let it drop. Let it drop. US 30 look like it's about to continue. It looked like it flipped back up here. What's US 30 doing? What you trying to do, US 30? Again, we're about 12 minutes out from this 10 o'clock candle. I think 10 o'clock candle could produce. If this does continue to drop, I think 10 o'clock will give us that play. But let's see. Let's see what we get here. I'm looking at that too, but for later this week in oil buys for the past hour. Let's go, Gabriel. Let's go. Oil moves smooth when it's trending. Hell yeah. Let's see, broadcast that long on oil made 1440. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to y'all, man, that are already eating. Shout out to y'all that are already eating. Let's go. Oil be blessing. Let's see, on my third Kamala Harris ad, it's only been 20 minutes. Word? I didn't even know they're throwing political ads right now. I mean, obviously I should have knew that. Duh. Hold on, let me see. Let me slow down with the ads. Let me slow down these ads, man. Great thing is the ads are on the lowest point it could possibly be, bro. Hey, oh, I done made like 6 remixes of the instrumentals you playing. Mel not a fan though, so I guess I'm gonna stick to trading. Listen, Sis knows well, bro. Sis knows well, man. He said I'm gonna stick to trading. Ha ha ha. Up down with the dots of the 6 of the earth. NASDAQ is pushing down, guys. We really are just choppy. Oh, okay. Gold broke down though. Gold broke down. Who told it? Somebody said they sold earlier. Who sold gold earlier? Cause you eating right now. Whoever sold gold earlier. Let's see. Delices. Hopefully you're still in that gold. You going crazy. Oil micro and oil regular has different volumes. How is that possible? That's a good question. That's a good question. I can't even give you an answer to that. Yeah, look at gold. Gold is tanking right now. Let's see. Up on gold. Let's go. Close my first CP. Let's go. Don DeMarco. Let's go. Young DeMarco. Yeah, now gold going crazy. Yeah. Let's see what happens. About 9 minutes out. Yeah, US 30 is still pushing up higher here. The S&P look like it's stopping at this support. The NQ though, the NASDAQ continue to drop here. Is this gonna hold right here? Is this gonna hold here? Lighten up, lighten up. Ew. Yeah, the market's starting to flip back up here. The Nasdaq is starting to flip back up. I mean, we did grab a lot of liquidity here. I kind of wanted a little bit lower though. Take out this IRL, internal range liquidity, but whoa. Tell me how you feel. Tell me how you feel. No, lighten up, lighten up. Lighten up, lighten up. I mean, we did come into this demand zone as well. Let's see. Let's see. I'm keeping my eyes on this family. Interesting stuff, man. Interesting stuff. Appreciate y'all for being here with me today, by the way. Love y'all, man. You guys are phenomenal. Let's see, I would have called my play out, but I had hopped in like around 7 a.m. Okay. Okay, for finance world has too many acronyms. I agree. There really are a ton of acronyms, bro. I just want to make it a little bit easier too. Like the ERL and the IRL is very simple. External range liquidity, internal range liquidity. I'm just trying to simplify it a little bit more for y'all. Because a lot of people don't understand what my gas tanks are, you know, and all that stuff. So if this keep dropping, then that's cool. You know, I ain't gonna stress. I ain't gonna stress. Looking like a mess. Catching all the best. We the best. Let's see. How was your weekend? My weekend was cool. It was calm, man. I needed to really just get my mind right, man. I'm not even gonna lie, family. Even though I'm really good with controlling my emotions, bro, like going through a losing streak, never. It doesn't matter who you are, right? You're still gonna have some thoughts like, damn, what the hell is really going on, right? You know. So this weekend, I really didn't look at charts at all. Wasn't focused on nothing but just family, good times. You know, we took the kids to this park here. We had a good time at the park, had a little picnic, you know, we was vibing out, you know, just me and the fam, getting right, you know, not doing too much, not really looking at charts too much. But now we back. Now we back locked in, man, ready to dominate. Let's see, Ram in the building, Grand Rising fam. Nothing is happening right now. Might be a no trade day for me with all this choppiness. I hear that, man. I'm not even mad at you, bro. I'm not even mad at you at all. Not even mad at you at all. Not even mad at you at all, bro. Let's see. TP hits 850. Let's go. Don DeMarco. No, that Don DeMarco was elite. That Don DeMarco was elite. Don DeMarco. Let's see. TP hit 850 for breakfast. You better go eat yourself a nice filet mignon for 850 for breakfast. Get yourself a nice little breakfast steak. A breakfast steak, egg, and cheese. We don't listen. We passed the bacon. Drew, when you making 850 in the morning, bro, we don't eat bacon in the morning, bro. We eat steak in the morning, bro, when we make 850. Come on. We gotta move a little bit more elegance. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, you got the experience, you'll bounce back. All it takes is one good trade. Oh, absolutely. You know, it's crazy, man. Shout out to my guy JJ, man. JJ definitely he reached out to me like 2 days ago, right? Just telling me like, yo, bro, if you gotta take some time off, bro, we understand, you know, get your mind right. And I'm gonna tell him what I'm gonna tell y'all what I told him, right? I told him, like, listen, this ain't my first losing streak. This ain't gonna be my last losing streak. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a part of the game, family, right? Obviously, you know, do it in public, do it in front of you guys might add a little bit more pressure, right, to it, a little bit more stress to it. But this is something that I'm so used to now. It is what it is, man. But yo, JJ, I appreciate you checking up on me though, JJ. You a real one, man. I knew you was a real one since day one, bro. But you a real one, man. For real, for real. But yeah, this ain't my first losing streak, family. It ain't gonna be my last. You know what I'm saying? The name of the game is to not worry too much about it, man. Just continue to trust yourself, trust your processes, trust your systems, and eventually, you know, the markets will find their way back to getting you some dubs, man. That's just the name of the game, family. That's just the reality, right? Ain't my first, and ain't gonna be my last. Just like for y'all. If you're going through a losing streak right now, don't stress too much about it. All right? It ain't your first. And if it is your first, I promise you it ain't gonna be your last losing streak. All the best traders in the world go through it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta just be able to keep your mind in check, keep your emotions in check. Sometimes you gotta just collect your thoughts, man, and get back to it. That's really what it is, man. That's really what it is. That's really what it is, man. All right, so let's see what we got here, family. Again, we do got the 10 o'clock candle. Like I told you, I mean, I think the 10 o'clock is really, as we've been seeing, right? I mean, we've been talking about the 10 o'clock for a while, right? That's why we call ourselves the 1003 gang, right? 1003 gang, stand up. Because this is usually when the markets find a support, right? Right after 10, anywhere between 10, 11, 12 is usually where the market really goes into the intended direction, right? You know, I'm not saying that the sell-off is fake. You know, the intended direction could be down, right? For all I know. You know, but this is really where we can start to see a lot of momentum, a lot of volume really start to pick back up, because this is where I believe the institutions start to enter in the markets now. You know? So we're going to see what's up. Let's see. He said grass-fed eggs. Exactly. We getting the good eggs. Steak, egg, and cheese, baby. Come on, Drew. Yo, Drew, you ever been to the Aki spot? Like the actual corner store, like the Aki way? Have you ever been to that? Where is that located? Like, what borough is it? What hood is that located, man? Because next time I'm in New York, I'm going to New York next month. And I'm going to be out in New York for a little while. Obviously, I'm going to be upstate most of the time. Actually, yeah, I'll be upstate most of the time, but I might have to go stop at the Aki way, man. Have seen Eric in a minute, FTP. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Eric, man. Mr. FTP, stand up, man. He abandoned us, bro. He abandoned us. It'd be like that. I closed my gold and NASBAs on Friday. I wish I didn't, because I didn't see anything. Nothing. It'd be like that, bro. I don't eat that terribly, but I think Harlem or Bronx. Yeah, I gotta figure out where they're at, bro. Where is the Aki way? The Aki way. My guy Raheem. Inside the Red Hook food court. Okay, I found it. I found it. Yo, social media is so easy, bro. The Aki Way. It's in Brooklyn. It's right up the block from you, Drew. What we talking about? Bro, that's right up the block from you, bro. How far is this from you, Drew? How far is this for any of y'all in Brooklyn? Any of y'all ever been to that corner store? Red Hook Food Court? All right, let's see, fam. We did tap into the IRL. We did tap into IRL right here. Internal range liquidity. We did check that off. Let's see what we get here now. Let's see what we get here. Boom, 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 boom. We did take out that support, grass and liquidity. No. That's crazy. Like 5 miles away? Come on, bro. Yo, go stop by and tell them Abel sent you, bro. They have no idea who I am, but it might work. It might work. You never know. Let's see. Free zone on that Wagyu steak with the grass-fed eggs. Oh, nah, y'all a little too elegant for me. That's like that Wagyu steak with grass-fed eggs. That's like $100 breakfast meal. It's like, yo, the Aki guy be looking annoyed now. I bet he do, bro. Think about how many people go there now just cause, right? Hey, yo, Aki, can you put me on TikTok? Like, nah, boy. It's only for famous people now. Let's see. TP2 super hit. Golly, gold still dropping? Golly, gold did tank. Okay. Okay, gold, talk to me. Nice then, gold. It tapped into this demand zone as well. Let's go, getting ready to push right back on up though. Damn, let's go, man. Big round of applause for Delices. Don DeMarco. Let's go. Come on now. Yeah, gold is starting to bounce back now. Gold is starting to bounce back now. Don DeMarco. That's a great Monday for real, it is. 6 miles from you, Gabriel? Yeah. The Aki way. Big 1003 in the chat, man. Make sure you try the oxtail pizza and chicken and waffle pizza? Word? Wait, does the Aki way sell that? There's no way that corner store sells that. Or are you just talking about in general, Big Ed? There ain't no way that corner store sells that, bro. That would be nuts. Imagine that. Alright, let's see what we get here. I'm tempted. I'm tempted to set the buy stop above the current 5-minute high here. I'm tempted. I think this could flip up here. I'm tempted. I mean, it could continue to drop. If it keep dropping, that's cool, but it is what it is. There is a chance it could drop down to here still too, but the Aki way. Nice 1100. Oh yeah, see now you can afford the Wagyu steak and grass-fed eggs. Holy moly. What a great day. First of all, I think this is the first time I've seen you in the chat, Delices. I don't know if this is your first time jumping on my stream, man, but let's go. Big shout out to you, man. Big shout out to you. And if it is your first time, welcome to the familia. Welcome to the familia. Let's see what we get here. Come on, NASDAQ. You gonna keep dropping? That's cool. I ain't chasing you. You keep dropping, I ain't chasing you. Trust me, I ain't. I ain't in the business of chasing. Been here but not chatting? Okay, well, let's go, man. Good to see you in the chat. Love it, I love it, I love it. Hopefully we see you more in the chat. Let's go. The Dixie's definitely in a pullback. Don't worry, Indices, you'll be back bullish. Yeah, I mean, we'll see, man. I'm still waiting. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the thing is for me about Indices, like, I have nothing is telling me to sell, which is why I'm not interested in the sell. But also nothing is telling me to buy just yet neither, which is why I'm not in a buy neither. All right, like we're really just stuck in this range right here. Like we're just trapped in these ranges. Like this whole range is just a whole lot of chop. You know, maybe if we did look at the bigger picture here and say, okay, you know what, we have a lot of selling pressure. This is somewhat of a correction. The market could go, I mean, that could have been an argument for sure. That could have been an argument, you know, but I wasn't really even looking at that, to be honest with you. All right, let's see what we get here now. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see what we get here with price. What's the NASDAQ gonna do? NASDAQ just took out this low as well. It's still dropping, man. Did take this little pause in price before we actually went higher. The hockey way. The hockey way. What's up?
How long are you gonna be on for today?
Not that long.
I'm just asking because I don't want.
The hockey way. Let's see what we get here. I mean, these things are still dropping, family. Still dropping as of now. Again, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. I'm absolutely chilling. If these want to drop, then so be it. If these want to continue to drop, then so be it. Let's see what we got here. Check out the S&P. What's the S&P doing? I mean, it dropped nicely too, man. The S&P dropped, took out internal range liquidity. Yeah, it fell nicely. Question is, how far are you gonna fall? Are you gonna continue to fall? And if so, how far are you gonna fall? That's the question here. How far are you gonna fall? That's the question. If you are gonna continue to fall. Let me see. Looks like higher lows and higher time frame as well. Yeah. Listen, I'm chilling. I'm patiently waiting. I've noticed accumulations get taken from the upside more than the downside. It's possible. I mean, Euro buys, you took a stab. My God, took a scab. Took a stab. My God, took a stab. But that took the stab. Hey, man, I hope that runs for you, bro. Hope that runs for you. Nas dripping, yeah, it's still dropping, man. Again, I ain't chasing it. If it do, if it won't continue, then that's cool with me. Just took some partial profits. Let's go, George. Talk to him. Nice. Come on now. My guy Austin. I seen what you said, Austin. Bears 4-0. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. What's the quarterback? Caleb? What's his name? He's looking raw. I'm not even gonna lie. He's looking raw. What's his name, man? Hold on. Who's the quarterback? Caleb Williams? Is he gonna be your starting quarterback, or is it somebody else? Caleb is nasty, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Caleb is nasty. Oh, he's actually really good, bro. Everybody comparing him to Patrick Mahomes. And that's a great comparison, because y'all know Patrick Mahomes been going stupid. What's the deuce? Well, the blues. For the stars, yeah. I could choose for the stars, yeah. Have you done fantasy football? I've done it a while ago. I ain't do it recently though. Chilling in EU, sell. Okay. Abel, you be sports betting? Not really. Every time I do, I get clapped. You know what it is though? Sports betting and trading are very, very similar. I don't care what anybody says, bro. Because what's the most important thing of sports betting? Capital preservation. What's the most important thing of trading? Capital preservation. Are you going to win every single ticket on sports betting? Hell nah. Are you going to win every single trade on trading? Hell nah. What do you need to focus on when you're trading in sports betting? Risk management. You need to learn how to manage risk and not bet the entire thing you got in that account. Like, sports betting is damn near identical to trading, bro. I don't care what nobody say, bro. No cap. It really is almost identical. No funny. And you can get good risk to rewards too. If you're obviously betting on the underdogs, you get some crazy risk to rewards too when you're sports betting. I'm telling you, they're very similar. There's a lot of similarities to sports betting and trading. As long as you're not a degenerate, you could really become a profitable sports bettor. You just got to manage your risk. Don't bet the entire account on one thing. And that's what most people do at sports. That's what I used to do. I'll put $100 in there and bet the whole $100 on one day's worth of games, bro. So once I lose, I lose. Ain't nothing else. Like, I'm out. You know? But if I were to just say $100 and risk 10% a day, and one of those hits and you got a nice underdog, you know, paying out crazy, yo, you could build it up crazy. I'm saying. I mean, how many of you guys do sports bet? You said I only bet on women's sports and bet on the trans guy. Nah, that's crazy. Yo, that's hilarious, bro. TJ in the house. What's going on, TJ? Good to see you in the chat, man. Yo, that's wild, bro. Said I'll only bet on women's sport. Oh, man, you gotta chill, bro. You must chill. You must chill. Yo, he said I don't even watch sports. Shit, Mike, I mean, I used to watch a lot more than I do now. I ain't gonna lie. I go crazy on the sports bets. Sounds like a recipe for success. Yo, y'all got it wild, bro. I mean, for those of you guys that are sports betting, what is it? For those of you guys that are sports betting, have y'all ever used this prop firm? I might have just put them on. Have y'all ever used this prop firm? This is a sports betting prop firm. Y'all believe it? They got a sports betting prop firm now. Crazy. Look at this. You get a 5K account for 15 bucks, bro. For the Blitz. 5K account for 129. The 3-step challenge for 60. Who would have knew? Who would have knew, right? Sports betting prop firm. What a time to be alive. Has anybody ever used a sports betting prop firm before? Let me know how you guys like it. Again, I've never used it. I don't sports bet like that. I'd rather put my money on the trading markets, but look at this. They even got like make 33%, don't lose 50%, don't lose 20% overall. Hey, man. And this is just one. There's actually a bunch of different sports betting prop firms out there now. Stay woke. Stay woke. I see oil. Oil is dropping. Oil's starting to come back around. Oil's starting to come back around. The NASDAQ is still dropping though, bro. NASDAQ is still dropping. Is this support gonna hold here for NASDAQ, or are we just gonna keep on dropping? Because we did stop at an interesting level of structure here. Interesting level. She never heard of that? Yeah, bro. This is not, now there's prop firms for a lot of shit nowadays, bro. It's crazy. I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't know, fam. It might be a no trade day for me though. It might be a no trade day for me. Might be a no trade day for me. I ain't gonna change nothing. Not much news. It really isn't much news at all this whole week. Besides Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, there's a couple things, but yeah, it might be a no trade day for me, family. I do gotta jump off this though. I gotta run. I gotta go handle some business. Ugh. I gotta handle some business. I would have, again, just because I'm about to get off, watch the market do hold this support now and drive all the way back up, but I wouldn't be surprised if it keeps on dropping too, man. But yes, I gotta go ahead and run, family. I gotta jump off this. I gotta go handle some business and all that. I appreciate you guys so much for jumping on today. As usual, we're back locked in for another trading week. And hopefully it could be a banger week for us, man. Hopefully we can really go ahead and finally break out of this losing streak and get back into the winning circle, man. I think we're due for it. I think we're due, you know? And I'm excited for it. But family, listen, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. You guys are absolutely, absolutely amazing. Thank you guys for consistently showing up, man. Even through my losing streak, y'all still showing up. And I appreciate y'all for that, man. Y'all might just like my personality, and I like that. But family, I love you guys, man. I appreciate y'all. You guys are absolutely amazing. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place, and hopefully we can get better opportunities for sure. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Have a good rest of y'all day, y'all.